What's up guys, it is Sam here from Sam and Junior Talk Money, and today I'm in Thessalonica, so I'm going to be here for about 9 days, and today we are just going to be going to Edessa to the famous baths, Pozor thermal baths. I'm going to do one whole video just on Thessalonica, so basically it's going to be everything you need to know about Thessalonica. Is it worth coming to, what I think about it, what's the cost of it of being here, and yeah, it's a really nice city. I've been here just for 1 day walking around, kind of seeing what I would actually kind of record, what I do, and this is one of the things that we just booked in advance. And yes, going to some thermal baths, which is kind of a bit silly really, considering we are 38 degrees and we're going to some thermal baths. But anyway, yeah, it's about a 3-hour drive outside of Thessalonica, and look, yeah, let's see how we get on. I think it will be a good day anyway. So we just arrived at the thermal baths. I said I just come away from the group that we're with and just show you around. So yeah, this is the start of it, entrance, and like look, we're with a big group, so we'll just see how we get on with it. Like, but yeah, look, hopefully I can film better and show you what it is about. I'm not going to do too much filming here because obviously it's a wet place and I don't have cover for my camera, so not ideal. But yeah, this is the entrance to the place. Looks pretty nice, your usual tourist kind of stuff, but yeah, anyway. So there's 3 pools you can go here, and like the tour out here costs 55 euros to get out here. Look, getting here would be a nightmare otherwise. And then there's 3 euros to go into each pool, so you kind of pick one and you just go into that one. We're gonna go to like the biggest one where you can actually swim and stuff. But yeah, it's really, really nice here and not overly busy either. So yeah, fairly impressed to be honest. But yeah, hopefully we're here for about 2 hours. Just gonna get into one of like the baths and just, yeah, relax. But that was a normal swimming pool, which I kind of find a bit strange why you go in that, but anyway. Going up to a viewpoint, seemingly first, and then going into the baths. It's really dangerous walking up here if you're not too comfortable with narrow passages on the side of the cliff. Maybe don't do it. It's not really worth it either, to be honest. We're just gonna get down from here as fast as we came up and just go into one of the thermal baths that we came here for in the first place. It's nice to close you are down here really, more than anything else. Yeah, like if you want to do everything here, the tour probably isn't the way to go, because 2 hours is probably not enough here. If you want to do all the walking and stuff, and the baths, probably need more than 2 hours to be honest. So yeah, we're going to go down into that pool there, and just relax the rest down over here. Yeah. So it's like 3 euros just to go into this, kind of like a tax or something. 3 euro entrance just to go into any of the pools, the large swimming pools or any of the thermal spas here. But yeah, looking forward to getting integrated. So guys, that was the thermal baths, and yeah, look, I thoroughly enjoyed my day going out to the thermal baths. Like, it's really good. it's a bit pricey, about €55 to go there. It's just your transport. You pay €3 to get in, then to each different bath. But look, they know how to milk it. But it's definitely worth going. And then we just went to Edessa. There's not much there, just a waterfall. I didn't even film it. But anyway, but now I'm back in Thessalonica, and I met some guys on the bus. They were just like, "Oh, we run this network group or whatever." So I met this guy from Ireland that was there, and he was like, "Oh, do you want to come down to our network group?" And I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure, like kind of whatever." So just coming down to have some drinks with people I just met on the bus. And yeah, just looking at the sunset at the moment. And yeah, just gonna get back on a scooter, which is gonna be fucking amazing because I haven't gone on a scooter since I was off my head with Kennedy in Stockholm, and I miss it. But yeah, so I'm gonna meet all these random people and see what it's like just meeting random people. Oh, there's a cat there just running away. Anyway, right. So this is the sunset, and my mode of transport is also here. Hello! Cat. Yeah, sunset. Laura and Emma are just down there, so yeah. I'm gonna get on this now and go down and meet these people. Yeah, so it's the next day after I went to that meeting thing. Kind of strange, but glad that I did do it in the end. Met some people that were just very, very smart and entrepreneurial and whatever, and just talking to them about all different range of different topics and stuff as well. But yeah, last night it was extremely humid here. Like, I was just completely soaked in sweat. So this is around the end of July. It's probably come out around the start of August. The weather here is extremely humid. Like last night was just absolutely crazy. You were just wet as soon as you walked outside. Like, so hopefully it's not as bad today, and hopefully I'm just going to try and get some filming just of the city today, just what it's like, so you can kind of see what it's like in Thessalonica. Probably won't do too much. My head is sore. I was drinking with them guys last night, so got a bit of a sore head. But yeah, I need to go get some food, and yeah, hopefully show you guys a bit around the city of Thessalonica. So I just had a bit of late lunch, and it's got like a salad and stuff. It was like £8, and I was gonna do a bit of a stroll around here, like, but Jesus, it is hot and sweaty, and yeah, there's not that many kind of people walking around. But yeah, I can show you a little bit around what the city is like, just all along the front here. We're trying to figure out how to get to the beaches, because the information on getting to places here is pretty scarce, but we're going to try to figure it out. So yeah, look, let's show you a bit around the front of the city. The famous White Tower, which is kind of like the center of the city, and yeah, it's going to look all around here, some sort of government buildings, flats. I'm going to just walk along the front and hopefully find a way to get some sea tickets so we can get to the beaches, because it's really difficult to get around. I cannot stress that enough. This is all the front. Some of these ferries didn't just go on, but there's a bit of a tourist trap, to be honest. Just go on, you get a drink and a little 30-minute spin around the boat, like fence. Yeah, it's grand if you want to do that. You have like the old kind of church thing is all the way down there, which is interesting enough. I didn't go into it, like, but I'm not going to go to any of the major attractions. There's nothing you can't see from the outside really. And a cool little pastry place. There's a bit of a walking tour around the kind of east side of Thessalonica. There's a lot more down the west side. You go towards the railway station. Some of the areas are supposed to be kind of a bit dodgy, but our area is very nice. We're just going to head back for the evening, and we're going to go to the beach tomorrow, which is a bit of a trek. But yeah, I'll just record and so you can see where close to the beach is, about an hour away. And yeah, that's just kind of a little bit of a walking tour around this core centre east side of Thessalonica. So it is the next day, and today, like, I know it's kind of very, very loud. It's hard to hear me on the boat, but we're going to the nearest beach to Thessalonica, and we got a ferry that you can catch just by the White Tower, and it basically just brings you across to the nearest beach. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes, like, but yeah, it's only €7 as well to get here. So yeah, it's pretty affordable, like, but yeah, again, another really, really sweaty hot day. Arriving at Airalo, the beach is closest to Thessalonica, which looks like a pretty nice place. Yes, hopefully it is. I'll probably do a little bit of video around here, but look, it's going to be a usual beach day. Nothing really too exciting about it. But yeah, I'll show you a bit around the place and see if something you might want to do if you do come here. And yeah, the boat to get here is only €7 and takes about an hour or so, maybe an hour or 10. But yeah, definitely worth it even if you want to have a spin out on the boat for €7. It looks like we actually got off at the wrong stop. Yeah, I don't know. Beaches here are nothing compared to the ones we saw in Crete, like Balos and Elefansi. It's just kind of like a more commercial kind of beach town. But look, if you just want to have a break from Thessalonica, the actual city itself, and just come out here, it's definitely worth just coming for the day. Look, it's not that much effort to get here. It's perfect, really. But yeah, so we're just kind of spend the day at the beach, going to maybe just have a quick look around here, see what's going on, and yeah, just enjoy the day. So yeah, this is like day 4 or 5 here, and tomorrow we're just going to figure out what we want to do. We may be going up to see some water buffalo in north of Thessalonica, or we're going to maybe go out to the fork that goes out into the Aegean Sea.
I think I am, you know. We could have followed the girly whirlies on the boat.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Persia.
So the water here is going to be like pretty dirty in the way we're kind of coming over. It's obviously just full of like container ships and whatever into the city, but over here the water's like as clear as it was over in Hania, like, so yeah, no, it's good, but there's hardly anyone around really, just no one in the restaurants and stuff. I think maybe because it is like 38, 39 degrees, people are just staying in till later. But yeah, definitely, yeah, do come over here if you do come to Thessalonica. Yeah, look, I'm probably just going to shoot a small bit more of this and then call it off for the rest of the day, but you just kind of get the gist of what's going on here. I'm not really generally much of a, say, beach person in general. Get really fed up after like 2 hours. So yeah, like, I'm not the most enthusiastic about going to the beach and relaxing and sitting there all day. It's pretty fucking boring to me, to be honest. But people seem to love it. All over the world, people seem to love it. It's like one of their favourite things to do. But yeah, me personally, I'll be bored as hell out of here. You know, 2 hours. Maximum 2 hours.
Sending a trip. Stay on your watch.
So we're just be set up here for the day. Essentially. That's what we're doing.
Sorry?
On the way back now to Thessalonica. Laura is delighted with herself after the day's events. But yeah, we're going back now, and I got the last ferry at like 8:15. No, 6:15, sorry.
Start again.
Today is Friday night, and we're basically just going up to the old town. Anapoli is what it's called. I was saying somewhere that we haven't gone before. And basically it's going to be a night where we actually go out. So, but this is just for the first bit of our time just in this area. I'm obviously not going to bring it out going clubbing and stuff, because knowing me, I will break my camera. But yeah, I'm going to show you what the old town is like in Thessaloniki. Well, Anapoli in Thessalonica, same place. This is it. To the castle, which is the old Byzantium castle in Thessalonica. And yeah, it's all uphill, which is fantastic for the 37-degree heat that it is at the moment. There is a sweat coming out of everywhere. Loads of old ruins. As the further you get up, the old walled city that is here. It's just unreal to see. It's just ruins everywhere here. Unreal Orthodox Christianity church over there. People probably didn't know, it's not the Catholic Church that rules here. It is the Orthodox Christianity church that rules in this area of the world. And their churches are pretty cool. There's a good few of them around the city. The view from the basically the top. That's there, but basically from the top of the hill of Thessalonica, see the whole city. It's huge. So you're gonna know how hot it is. You can see the sweat coming through my pants. It is terrible. On both legs. I won't even show you the back. There's no. It's terrible. Not really sure where the centre of the old town is, but I'm gonna try and find a bar here. Let's go for something to eat. We can't run a bit, but yeah, this wall stuff is really nice. It's really good. And yeah, I'd love to go into the castle, but I'm not gonna have time, unfortunately. But it's really nice all around here. So hopefully we can get some nice beer. You can't really make it out with the sun, but the walls go the whole way along here, which is really cool.
We can leave.
Tunes it. This is the biggest problem with this man. Stop videoing me.
I think it'd be lovely from here, but this is a lovely view.
Cocktails are all €9. Pretty dear, but the view is worth it. The women are arguing over
They're alright, like I don't love them, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, €9 cocktail up here.
I've been living a video lower now.
10 minutes of talking.
No. So yeah, I just finished our drinks now, and I'm just gonna walk a small bit more just through the old town, and yeah, just finish up this kind of bit of a day that I've had here. Like, so we spent most of the day just kind of actually getting out of the sun, because it is really hot here at the moment. So it's kind of probably best time to come out is like after 6 o'clock, and it's still really hot. But yeah, I'm going to do some bit more of the old town, just so you're going to see a bit more about it. And yes, look, this is a long video as it is, but this is everything that I've done just kind of in Thessaloniki, with 2 more activities, left to do. We're going to be going to the lake, which is one of the biggest like natural reservoirs, and also we'll be doing canyoning on Monday as well, which will be really good on Mount Olympus. So cool as the wall just goes on for ages. Really, really cool. They've made like cut-throughs in the wall for the roads and for people to walk through, and it's still being used today. Like, so this is like a state, like same as what it is right here through the old walls, and this is going to be used like as a thing that's just huge up here, which is very, very cool. It's not all cordoned off for tourist attraction. More examples of it. See, this is being used. It's way more oldie worldy than what's downtown in downtown Thessalonica. It's really cool.
Oh man. Oh, the ship there as well.
Overall, I definitely do recommend coming up to Anapoli. It's really, really good. If you're here during the summer, definitely come up later on at night, because you are going up and down hills, which is not ideal, and you're gonna sweat like a pig. But definitely do recommend coming up here. It's really, really nice. Get a few drinks, maybe get some food or something. And it's a good contrast from the city centre and just the hecticness that's down there. It's good to kind of have a break from that. So yeah, it's gonna go down now just to the Alexander the Great statue, which is down the front, which I haven't got a video of, and just making our way back home to get ready to go out. Which I'm not bringing my camera for, because no one wants to see that. Oh, the cats everywhere. There's a house there built into the wall, the old wall. Nice little park here as well. There's a real good mix here of all activities. And yeah, we're just walking down to the waterfront. That's the largest university in the Balkans now, over there. Didn't know that, but yeah, there it is. University of Macedonia and Aristotle. The statue of Alexander the Great. So yeah, I'm gonna end today's video as we walk down towards the famous man. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, or maybe the day after, because I'll probably be ready home over tomorrow. When we go to Karini Lake. What's up, guys? Today I'm here waiting to go on a bus to Karini Lake. It's one of like the largest nature reserves in Greece, and yeah, it's like a man-made reservoir. There's a few activities to do up there, and we're getting a bus up there with like a tour guide or whatever, so because it's really hard to get to essentially without renting a car. So yeah, we did this, and it's costing us about 50 euros return. But yeah, you're gone all day, like from 7 AM to like 5 or 6 in the afternoon, like. So yeah, looking forward to it, going out there and seeing what it's all about. So we've just arrived at our first stop on the way to the lake, and it's basically just a little coffee shop, but there's a few little animals here, like mini horses, deers, mini goats down over there. Horses, deers are down there. Those are horseflies, yeah. And yeah, in here, many goats, many sheep. So it seems. All in there. So this lake is a man-made lake, and that's the dam that they used to create it. This is the beginnings of it now, and yeah, so we're going to be going on like a boat trip and also like exploring the like water buffalo farms, which is pretty cool as well. I've never seen a water buffalo before in person. So, vi ser
Go on the other side up there. I saw another pelican. The ones that have this pink color.
No, they're just.
There's some water buffaloes out there. I don't know, can you make them out? But yeah, there's some water buffaloes just over there. And also the main bird that we were showing you are also just pelicans mainly, and there's some flamingos.
She's so hungry, I can't even cook now.
So that was the water boat tours of the lake Carini, I think. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, definitely worth doing. It's only €10 to go on that. And yeah, it was really, really good to see all the wildlife and stuff in its own natural habitat and everything. If you're into that stuff, like, you'll really, really enjoy it. I'm not really that really into it, but I did really enjoy that. It was really cool to go out and see all that kind of stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend doing that. Next, we're going on to like a water buffalo farm, I think.
Where? Switzerland.
So we just arrived at the buffalo farm to see what that's about and see the water buffalo up close, which would be, yeah, pretty cool. They're absolutely massive, way bigger than cows.
These are almost a little less than 1 year old. The ones we saw earlier on the boat, those were the females. The male buffaloes, they don't let them out. So they the females are all day outside.
So we're just at the viewpoint of Carini Lake, which is absolutely class, and the mountains are all up around the back of it. It's definitely worth coming up here. Couldn't really recommend this tour enough. Really, you're in a small little group going around here and seeing the whole lake, seeing the buffalo, going on the boat. Really, really good. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll be heading just back to Thessaloniki now. And yeah, so that's another thing done here. Tomorrow it's on to the canyoning. So that was it. We just arrived now back in Thessalonica. That was the day trip. Basically, we were back at 3:30. Gone for about, I don't know, 7.5 hours. And yeah, it's definitely worth doing. For €50 you get transport up and down, €10 then for the boat. It's difficult to get to without renting a car, but yeah, definitely recommend doing it. If you like nature and all that kind of stuff, it's definitely worth doing. And yeah, we're just back in Thessalonica now. It's the All Ireland hurling final is on today. So yeah, we're gonna go find a bar and watch that. And yeah, it's gonna end it for today really. Tomorrow we're gonna do canyoning. I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to get on video, but hopefully I can get some of it anyway at least. Because it's gonna be up in the water, and yeah, the camera is not waterproof. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Look, seeing the lake. So we just arrived at the bottom of Mount Olympus. We're 10 minutes away from it. I'm really not sure how much you're going to be able to film this, but I'm going to try and film as much as possible because yeah, it looks really cool. And the mountain is absolutely massive. You can see why they were obsessed with it in like Greek mythology and stuff. But yeah, we'll see how much I can record of this.
I'm over it now.
So we just finished the canyoning. It was absolutely unreal, and yeah, I couldn't bring my camera up. She told me not to bring it because I would just break it. But some nice German guy that we were with is going to give me some of his footage he got on the GoPro, which you'll see after this, hopefully, if I ever do get it. Anyway, yeah, really, really good. Highly recommend to do it. €85 to do it, but you do get picked up outside your accommodation, so yeah, well worth it. So that brings an end to basically all of our time in Thessaloniki. We now move down to Athens, where yeah, we'll be doing just a bit of exploring in Athens, going up to the Acropolis and just looking around the streets there before we prepare to go to Japan, which would be really, really good. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what Thessaloniki is all about. It's a bit different. People don't usually come to this area, but it seems to be gaining more popularity. There's loads to do here, as you've seen in the video. There's lots of different activities you can do, lots of day trips, and you have all the beaches and amenities that you want. And you also have a feel of whatever, like you want to go to the beaches, you want to go to a big city, you want to go out to nature, you can do all of them things from here. So yeah, that brings the end to the Thessaloniki video. I hope you enjoyed this, and look, you may want to add it to your destination list if you want to come to this area, because yeah, I do recommend it. It's really, really good. Right, so if you do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, it does help us out an awful lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.